My name is Andy Ovando, and I would kind of describe my style as kind of a little bit of everything. I like to mix it up, keep it interesting, but definitely I have an affinity for things rooted in punk rock, rock and roll. So that's kind of where I started. Well, it started out with a group of friends that I used to hang out with, and we all kind of got each other, and we were all like, I would say 12, 13. It was kind of started early, and we would just sit around and listen to, a lot of 60s and 70s music. So we wanted to dress like that, like I was obsessed with Jim Morrison at the time from The Doors. Um, so, yeah, and we would shop thrift stores. That's when really we started to, like, I started to take off, like, stylistically. And, so at that age when you start to care about what you look like and what you dress like. So, and I always just wanted to stand out like that. That's what was really important to me, to really, make people, question what I was wearing in a way, and just to kind of look different from everybody else. So, yeah. I think these days, mostly from just kind of the average day person. So I think mostly it's internet based these days, with like blogs, different people, mixing things in a new and exciting way. A lot of international things, Japan of course, but there's a lot of, East Coast I love a lot too. So I think these days it's just mostly kind of the world, and it's just very different from when I grew up, and we were limited to like whatever we saw on TV, whatever we saw in magazines, whatever we were being fed, you know, locally in a way. But now it's kind of like everyone has the internet to look at, which I think is really cool, and I've kind of been taking advantage of that too. So, yeah. Sometimes I ask myself who I want to be today. Like who do I want to pretend? What do I kind of want to portray? You know, a little more dressed up. Dressed down in some kind of funky way. A little bit of swag. A little bit of, sometimes, I think I reference a lot of like what like Japanese guys are wearing sometimes. Sometimes like the ninja goth thing. So yeah, it's just kind of like, what do I feel like today? So.